Hey, Alex. I've almost finished writing the summary for the report.
Perfect.
I'm still unconvinced. So here's a question for you, Alex. How can we do this without killing 3 strikes?
Fencer still hasn't recovered?
He has, but the doctor won't let him fly.
Just as much.
How much longer are you gonna make me wait?
Who's the self-important stiff?
Here, and he really is quite important.
We're connected. Ready now, sir.
I'm Brigadier General Howard Clemens. I'm in charge of this operation. Our objective is to capture an advanced submarine in harbor at Artiglio. The port of Artiglio and the surrounding oil facilities were mostly destroyed by another air operation.
Oh, that port. Seems like such a long time ago.
You've been there?
However, Erusian forces repaired the facilities and used them to resupply and maintenance a massive submarine.
Here's a question. How long do you think this submarine is? If you guess 495 meters, you're right. It also has a width of 116 meters, with a submerged displacement of 810,000 tons. It's a supersized nuclear submarine powered by 2 liquid metal-cooled reactors.
I guess it really is huge. So who's the quiz show host?
David North. I'm an OIA analyst from Advanced Weapons Analysis.
Why isn't he here?
Because he doesn't need to be. He can perform his analysis at his home office.
Ha! We've got ourselves an armchair detective.
Continue.
I've come to call this super submarine the Alicorn. The Alicorn is a submarine, yet it can stage aircraft operations like a carrier. It also boasts some serious firepower with its 2 main railguns. Their range is over 400 kilometers.
A real monster.
The sub's force projection capabilities are equivalent to a carrier strike group. Furthermore, it can approach underwater or use aircraft and railguns to attack outside the enemy's range. It has an unusual history befitting such a ship. It was launched 4 years ago. However, it went MIA on a sea trial after being outfitted. It was later found at the bottom of the ocean by chance, and of the 356 crewmen, 330 were rescued. Here's the question. For how many days was the Alicorn underwater? It was 698 days.
Whoa. They were down there 2 years?
They were on the seafloor at 15 degrees.
So why are they deploying it to the front lines now?
I suspect it has to do with the loss of an arsenal bird in the IRBM cluster.
Huh. Okay, so we just blow up the damn thing?
We capture it. Don't make me repeat myself. We've had reports from local sources that there are weapons of mass destruction aboard the Alicorn.
Source?
If we can secure that evidence, we'll gain advantage in the peace negotiations post-war.
The Ocean Navy has dispatched a fleet, including a landing ship, to capture the Alicorn. Our mission is to secure air superiority and protect this assault and capture task force.
If we take too long, they'll scuttle the sub. The fleet will commence its actions while we seize the skies.
Wouldn't it be risky to bring the fleet in before we secure air superiority?
That is none of your concern.
So basically, you're putting our fleet in danger for political gains.
They should have taught how to address superiors in boot camp.
An EW squadron will be deployed. Their ESM will be a valuable asset. Stay within their range, and you'll have a significant advantage over your enemies. The ETA for the EW aircraft is the same as HAP.
Only Strider Squadron will sortie.
Well, I have to sit this one out?
Wait, Wiseman, you're not coming?
I'll be assisting the Brigadier General at HQ.
This is by no means a difficult mission. Your squadron commander's absence shouldn't change that.
Aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
It's a requiem. Set off as soon as we're ready.
Guys, that's up. Why the hell was it not action all this time? Leave the enemy ships to our third. Hold until enemy aircraft are in range. I got a lock. Should be dead ahead, but I can't see him. Their eyes are pretty tight. Might learn a thing out of it. Roger. Take down the EW aircraft. Keep your distance from the EW aircraft. Roger.
Trigger splashed a hostile. Good. The ESM's improving your aircraft's dogfighting capabilities. Missile launched.
They got me. Carry out.
Skills are being difficult out here.
They can target the moment I try to cruise in on their ship. They're only human. They'll tire out soon enough.
All aircraft, if you want to make it, take advantage of Enchanter's support. Started.
How many partners to dance with?
Okay, I quit. Not counting the numbers anymore.
Missile away.
Roger, 6. Are you sure? Team sure. Straight strike. Coming down here. I'm planning on making this first time a run of pushovers. Yeehaw! Here we go, Cavaliers. Surround them.
How about that one, hurt?
Multiple aircraft approaching this airspace. They're Harriers.
Any moves to attack our fleet must be stopped.
All right, go. That bird flies pretty well. Pilots like Caliber are still around.
That was a fine fast fight, brother.
I don't even have time for a snack on this operation.
Just wait. I'll get you a break in a second.
Thanks. EW aircraft was hit from enemy type.
See you later, cowboy. I'll be right back. Check out the enemy EW aircraft. That's straight strike. I know it's fine.
Don't go way too close if you want it for trigger. Entering ESM range.
Enter airspace. Straight into the aircraft.
I got a stubborn one on my ass.
Barrier destroyed. Nice work. Those fighters are after the fleet. Take care of the rest.
Mark, intercepting. Returning to base. Evacuate immediately! The destroyer tight. Your aircraft moves too slow. My weakness is enemy soldier strikes.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Watch 2. Alert! Alert! There's a pit.
Missile launched.
Trigger, splash the bed.
Watch 2. Well, I was just waiting for you to be intercepted. This is it. This is the battlefield I've been craving.
Harrier 2s have all been destroyed. Good job. Great work. Detecting hostile barrage jamming. They brought EW aircraft. I'm displaying the jammed area on your radars.
Command duty officer. The approaching landing ship is to be considered hostile. Set it as your target.
Roger. Set primary target to hostile landing ship Muffin.
Our target is the captain, Muffin Robin Airy.
Captain.
You don't see it. Gunnery is about killing the people on board.
We're past the third checkpoint. We're halfway there. From Muffin to all ships. Change formation. Full speed ahead. Move in front of the landing ship Muffin. We're going to be their shield. I'll show you folks know UAV can copy. Bandit has a lock.
Oh, they sure brought a lot of friends.
Strider 1, missile away. Fox 2. Strider 1, bandit destroyed.
Enemy is split. Fox 2.
Receiving support from ESM.
Roger 6. Restore enemy aircraft. Focus on ESM.
All aircraft be advised. Enemy strike fighters are on the approach. They're fullbacks, definitely faster than the ones before.
Serious threat. Take them down.
Righto. Trigger, let's get this done quick. Missile's not holding in properly.
When in range of enemy jammers, missile lock-on and homing capabilities are reduced.
Let's go in trouble. Got the target submarine. This thing really is huge to be able to see it from here.
Effects of friendly ESM are negated inside the enemy's jamming zones. Be careful.
No magic allowed, huh?
But we're gonna make sure it doesn't come to that.
Be advised, enemy aircraft nearing the landing ship.
Damage control to CIC. The engines are intact. We're still good. Sequence failed. Incoming.
The landing ship is under attack. Keep the enemy away from our ships.
Watch 2.
Target acquired. Trigger, you're inside the enemy's jamming zone.
I see 3 strikes. I'll kill you.
All aircraft be advised, 2 bogies on the approach. Aircraft type, Su-47.
Perkins. Ocean doesn't have many of those. Where'd they come from?
Hey, Rage, can I kill him now? I've waited long enough. Use the confusion to count to 6. Like a true villain, huh? I like the way you think.
Proceed on my tail. Taking fire.
Woo! You idiot. Ignore their illusions. Don't call me an idiot. I'd kill you if you weren't my brother.
The bogey shot down an illusion bird. What do you mean?
There are no more reinforcements. They must be hostile. We're clear to engage. Don't hesitate.
That's it. Trigger splashed a fighter. Get him.
Who are these guys?
We're just going fast.
Making hostile mark.
Missile launched. Alpha confirmed destroyed.
You see that? Splashed an enemy EW aircraft.
Nice kill count. But that was their intent.
I know.
Target eliminated. Good work.
Looks like we'll have that base captured in no time.
Captain sees us. Spent 2 years at the bottom of the ocean. Want to go back to that?
Entering the enemy's jamming zone. Target acquired. Enemy EW aircraft is down.
Their jamming zone's shrinking.
Not yet. He dodged it. Hostiles just popped out of nowhere.
It's an ECM, type of saturation decoy.
Damn the source. Get him, Scream. Trigger hit the target.
Good, you're seeing right through their illusions.
Shit. Scream. Pulling out. We can't take down 3 strikes with damaged planes. God damn it. 3 strikes. I will have you. You will die.
Additional hostiles confirmed. We're detecting surface-to-ship weapons teams around the sub. Eliminate them.
Hey, those trophy bats are on the run. Let them go. Secure air superiority and protect your allies. We'll go. That's what I like to see.
Their rings are thinning. At last, the light at the end of the tunnel. Continue with your mission.
Hurry up and quick. Behind you.
Strider 1, target destroyed. All ground targets destroyed.
This takes away the enemy's surface-to-ship capabilities. Fine work, Trigger.
You're in their sight, Strider 1.
Copy. First strike in a squadron over. Halfway down.
Target acquired.
On to stand it back.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Another enemy aircraft approaching our ship.
2 minutes remaining.
We destroyed their main ship. We can sink this plane along with it. You're after our EW aircraft. Don't bother reporting minor damages. If the landing ship phases, we win. A friendly shot down the Su-34 approaching fleet. We owe you one. I need to get away.
Captain, they're ready for takeoff, sir. They're prepared to sacrifice their lives to carry cargo. Captain, did I hear something?
Distance is dwindling, and we've almost secured air superiority.
Copy. Commencing capture operation.
The rest is all yours, Captain. Now I can finally have my sausage rolls.
That's the kind of food you eat up there?
Of course. Anything other than finger food would get in the way of my duties.
That clearly wasn't what she meant.
Took longer than I expected. I'll be leaving now. Take command from here on.
Well done, pilot. Then slow ahead both engines.
Are you sure? The landing ship Puffin to all active units. Enemy submarine has started moving.
Commence firing. Main guns commence fire.
Bearing 180, cruising at 5 knots. Movement on the deck. Their aircraft.
Alicorn fired on her with the railguns. The landing ship's on fire. It's gonna sink.
Confirming launch of submarine-based aircraft. 4 bird. It appears one of them is carrying a cruise missile.
What? What happened? Listen up. You need to take that bird down. Hurry!
Ashwin, do you hear me? David North here. There's a possibility the cruise missile is a WMD. Shit! Hey, what about the submarine?
We gotta help our ship first.
Don't lose them. Shoot them down.
Shit!
Open vents. Fill all ballast tanks. Full speed ahead once we're underway.
Trigger's caught up to them.
Scrap them, Trigger.
Enemy submarine is going under.
Trigger. That monster will roam the oceans.
20,000 meters until the aircraft exits the AO.
This won't happen. It's a very conceived monster war. It is disintegrated.
Target's destruction confirmed.
Nixie was down by 3 strikes. The damn bastard ruined it. Captain, don't you see? He walked all over it with his dirty boots, over the crisp white sheets of my bed that I had just made. Let's have him assist in the next plan. He'll make a fine sideshow for a scheme to kill 1 million people. Or was it the plan to save 10 million lives, command duty officer? Here we go. Do it with a bang. Understood. Shit.
The operation has been completed. Stand by for further orders.
Oh, they were using Osea's radio frequency. You mean they're on our side?
Impossible. They didn't respond to our IFF. Or maybe they were there to settle a personal score. There's nothing unusual about being shot in the back by an ally.
Guess it might have been that way where we came from, but you know what I'm saying, Trigger?
Everyone, here's a question.
That's enough. Remove him from the call.
Wait, don't hang up on me yet. How did they know that we had intelligence on their weapons of mass destruction? They never would have taken such actions if they didn't know.
They have a spy.
Better to be suspicious than not, I suppose.
At the very least, we'll have to assume from here on out that they know everything that we do.
Another question, Alex. Captain Mateus Torres, the captain of the Alicorn. What is his goal?
There are 21 likely targets. The number of main routes
Wrong.
to the targets is 2,405.
You're being too logical.
Want me to define main?
Alex, can you be more sensory?
What do you mean?
Make me a collage of Torres' quotes. Work freely. Keep my hypothesis in mind.
Life taken by cheap kills of forward projectional sea power.
No good.
No good.
Alex. All right, let's go on. Try to be a little more sensuous.
Monstrous, 16,752. And salvation of passivity.
Okay.
Vulgarity of 6 per minute of forward security.
Good.
Will of nuclear retaliation on death. 160mm guidance where massacre is placed by mass planning.
More logically.
Salvation of 10 million. An elegant massacre upon the Cage continents.
Stop. That's... correct? Or is it?
David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes, based on your hypothesis and mission parameters.
From the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are... 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
Significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 strikes data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyard Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sortie. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here. We've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting them. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General.
That is all.
David, go on.
Let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was the captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want 100% survival rate for the sword. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll need their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Already here.
Happening. Status report, anyone!
You're lined up nicely. Well, not for long.
Commander.
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game. Brigadier General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Get you, pal. Take a second. What's going on here? Keep bringing it down. There's nowhere to run inside the thing.
It's a ruckus down there.
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on guiding. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing Sam! They think they've already won. Now's our chance.
Now time for a counterstrike.
Should have brought my air-to-ground missiles.
The bombers were fine. We'll wipe them out with one hit. Lock on.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
If we can get him here, we'll be able to save a lot of boys in Travanti.
Okay.
Strutter 1 has crashed.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll need their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Already here.
Happening. Status report, anyone!
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game. Brigadier General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Missile launched.
What are you doing, Trigger? Give them all the special weaponry you've got. Don't be shy.
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on guiding. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing Sam! They think they've already won. Now's our chance.
Now time for a counterstrike.
I should have brought my air-to-ground missiles.
The bombers were fine. We'll wipe them out with one hit.
20% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great. Keep it up.
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger?
Why don't we have our fires up there?
Shaking off enemy lock!
Report immediately! We're sitting ducks!
If we can get him here, we'll be able to save a lot of boys in Travanti.
Okay.
Target is hit.
Well, then, let's make a place with one minute behind.
Port's back to the rim.
Take up, let's huddle together.
Lost contact with second. There, contact means we have plenty. Half our forces left.
How many are there? Like 1,000 enemies against the 4 of us?
We probably need to multiply them
on base, taking damage from airstrikes.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bank.
Enemy has a lock. They can't move. I'm using supply attacks. Getting shots from all directions.
Missile launched.
Only half of our AA guns are still online. Requesting orders. Each station, continue to engage.
Trigger, push your luck on the damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to.
Box 2, Box 2.
They've been hiding on the ships.
All right. Wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger.
Fox 2.
Target eliminated. Enemy's got a lock. Locked on, you're mine.
Fox 3.
Lieutenant General Shepard, you have a status report. 50% of
Operations doesn't rely on our range pilots. We don't have many of them. Unless you can convince them to be strike.
UAV destroyed.
Yes, sir. This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Smith, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we received from our recon team.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear?
Shoot it down.
We can't see your white flags from up here, you know. Enemy has a lock. Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all going home together. Going for another attack run.
Can I make it? Taking heavy return fire from big ships.
Missile away. Strider 1, bandit splashed. Missile inbound, missile inbound.
Gotta shoot at him to shut him up.
Can't see the target with all the smoke. One of our big ships. Half speed. We need to re-support.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
I'm actually getting used to flying like Trigger. Good hit! The ship getting towards mark!
Strider 1 crashed.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
almost touched the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party's served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Luco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Alright, where's my artisanal burgers? Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
Lieutenant General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
Yes, Lieutenant General. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Dockyard base taking damage from airstrikes.
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing SAMs! Fools! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
Really, all my ships are paid. Yeah, anti-ship missiles by the truckload.
Get out the Aegis ashore? What use are they? It's not for anybody combat.
It was really accurate!
All rotorcraft in the area appear to have been eliminated.
Helicopters are all gone. So this is what the snowbirds can do. Everyone on deck, back to your station. Get the radar.
Enemy fleet up ahead.
If this size fleet were headed for Fonte, Lucia would have a tough fight.
Well, looks like it's gonna be the 3 of us. You ready, Captain Trigger?
You betcha. Not a single ship's gonna leave the port.
General quarters! General quarters!
Missile.
That's fine by me.
30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great. Keep it up.
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger?
Missile. If we can get him here, we'll be able to sell a lot of boys in Farmati.
Okay.
Don't let him take the port.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Lieutenant General Shepard, Captain Downing, 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized. I'm actually going to use them for three strikes. He suggests an operation that doesn't rely on our 8 pilots. Yes, sir.
Sir, there's a few of them, but they've done damage to the port and ship.
Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay. Trigger, don't push your luck on a damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to.
Don't get caught in the wake of our sinking allies.
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
We're all gonna pull together.
Aegis vessel Thalassa has been destroyed. The enemy's AA capability should be greatly reduced.
We're keeping minimal personnel on board for damage control. Negative. All personnel abandoned ship. How those ships have either been sunk or stalled. Somebody do something about those bastards up there. This is Shepard. These 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Yeah, there's much needed here. That is the unanimous conclusion of those initial reports, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted. I'm sorry, sir. How many ships in port are still operational? They'll file a port with scrap metal at this rate. This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prin, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
One contact in the second platoon. That means we have less than half our forces left.
Confirming additional hostile ground forces. Forward MiG-31's approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. They're 310, altitude 2000.
Right time.
This is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Strider 1, this is Control Tower.
This is Rocky. It's night time until our rear catches up. Stay back. You're not equipped for air to air. We still got machine guns. Engaging. You professionals know what you're trying to do.
All right. We've wiped out most of their forces in the urban area. I still see some ships on tape. Trigger. Let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger.
Came in for a picnic and found ourselves in a marathon. I thought you said this was going to be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. You can picnic. You have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Sending coordinates. Reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
Strider 1, missile away.
Target confirmed down. That was Fleet Commander Grab Almazov on board. It's going to take a long time to rebuild the fleet without him. Destroyed the entire force.
It's a nightmare!
Check your six. Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis Vessel Menace and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
After all that?
Let's do this. Reach the CIC. Multiple smoke plumes from the port. If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught there. Prepare for anti-air combat. Further drone has reached the target. Captain, starting the guided artillery fire drill. Command to the officer. Turret drill to agree with war. It's imagination. Use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives. Anti-air combat.
Missile away.
I'm going to close on 3 strikes. 4-2, take lead. Roger that.
Taking out quite a few of them, but there's still some left.
Fox 2.
Missile launched. Strider 1, watch your tail. Target in gun range.
Three strikes is performing well above our expectations.
Oh, you sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him.
Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement. Stay sharp. We're soaking this.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Get away from that missile! Catch him now.
You're going to regret not bringing more than friends.
Missile launched. The helicopter designated by the recon team is exiting the combat zone. Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile? It's a terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV! What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation!
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit!
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger, get away from it!
Distance 30,000. Contact imminent.
Trigger, hanging in there? Excellent. Salvation. Death of a bullet is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the protected explosion radius from now on.
Damn it. You're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Lucian, head back. I'm at that 100% survival rate.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
Locked on. This one's a goner.
5 minutes remaining. Missile away.
Enemy behind you. Fox 2. Fox 2. Attack missed.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Contact imminent.
1 million lives gone. Picture it.
Fox 2. Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
It's launched.
Hostile has a lock. Splashed.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Behind the enemy.
Strata 1, bombs away.
Fox 2. Damn cowards shooting us from beyond our range. Here it comes. Bring impact.
Strata 1, bombs away.
Shooting just sank a battleship. Battleship Nostomia is crippled. Navigation is disabled. That ship's heavily armored. How could that be?
3 minutes remaining. Strata 1, bombs away. Aegis vessel Metis destroyed.
Respond! Hey, please respond!
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo! Looks like we found a solution.
Alright, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Well, that's easy for you to say.
Breaking new escape lock. Fox 2. Engage the enemy. Currently on 44th Street. Look for the wall of theater.
Bring it down.
Must be that 3-strike guy running along we're talking about.
Target acquired. Missile did not connect.
Locked on bandit.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Target designated by Tucker 04 exited the combat zone. Railgun shell lost its target. 2 minutes remaining. Missile away.
Fox 2. Locked on. 3 strikes on the tail. Pass it on.
The Risen senior military officer has fled the combat zone. Missile launched. Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile guidance terminated.
Our equipment's still operating. No one has to clean it. Operate it. Attack missed.
1 minute remaining. Destroyed. Bandit splashed.
Three strikes are still unharmed.
Well done. We've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard. Stand by. Warning. 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090, SU-47s.
Lanza! Missile! Behind you! Lanza!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream.
That's those damn bats.
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for the missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. It hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick.
Nickel.
Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw.
Done. Brigadier General Clemens is ready to wing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Really? We're about to kick off the party. I repeat, withdraw.
Don't let anyone think you'll be thrown out. 3 strikes is going down.
They're responding. You goddamn idiots.
Call me an idiot again, I'll kill you.
We can go to hell together. Brother and sister?
Firing.
Enemy 3 strikes.
Nearly got me there. Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry? You don't count. 2 on 1.
Were you calling a wuss?
Detecting bound for ECM. Let them trick you. The bats seem to enhance their ECM capabilities.
Righto.
Impact now.
Fire verification complete. Fire. They're trying to make you chase one so the other can get on your ass.
Haven't killed outside of a job in such a long time.
Locked on. Firing. You touched it. Locked on.
Keep firing. Fire.
I'm on the 3 strikes. Ready to take them out.
Consider it done. Ain't no hitman gonna take down Trigger.
Finish on that job.
Come on and try it.
That was great.
For your reputation.
Strutter 1 is down.
That's those damn bats. Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal. Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. It hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw.
Brigadier General Clemens is radio wing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Doing. Trigger's already started. I repeat, withdraw.
Don't let anyone think you'll be screwed up. 3 strikes is going down.
They're responding. You goddamn idiots.
Call me an idiot again, I'll kill you.
You siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister?
I'll take point.
Missile away.
Shit! I'm on 3 strikes tail.
Fox 2.
Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on
missile.
Back to hit.
Impact, now! These bats are so damn slippery.
Trigger, enemy has a rock on you. 3 strikes in my sight. Lost 2. I'm on 6. Enemy 3 strikes.
See, are you? That's why you got connections with the Ocean military.
You have to shoot us out of the sky if you want the answer.
Striker 1, Fox 2.
Dead, Trigger! You idiot! Stay focused! Take down 3 strikes! I told you not to call me an idiot!
Only 1 left. Run them down together. The test blow will be from you, Trigger.
There may only be 1 left. Don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger.
I can't do it alone! You're so smart! You know that!
No need to feel sorry about it, Trigger.
No! I can't do anything! Not on my own!
Target acquired. Target hit. Target hit.
I don't want to live!
Missile launched. That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole.
Unidentified aircraft. Eject. Eject now. The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all Strangler illusion forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Elusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
Caution. Pull up.
I can almost touch the water.
Fusion, no, stop it! Hey, chill.
Fusion, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass.
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it!
That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still on the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by. He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggests you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet!
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of ORED.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.
Some individuals are exempt from rules that should apply to everyone. A hero is suddenly a risk factor the moment the war is over. So you murder him. Crude, but effective. In reality, they've no need for living heroes, just dead ones. Here's a question, Alex. Can we stop Captain Mateus Torres?
Depends on if you treat the captain or 3 strikes as a singularity.
Both are. What happens when 2 singularities exist on the same field?
That requires 7 months calculation with current resources.
We'll just have to trust the guys in the field.
David, evacuate.
No, I still have to finish up here. The Erusian military finally sent part of the Alicorn specs. Its basic capabilities listed here were as we predicted. What's interesting is this over here. In addition to main guns, they have a 600mm 128 caliber rail cannon. The barrel exceeds 70 meters. Its range is over 3,000 kilometers. That matches what we calculated from the bombardment on Anchorhead Bay. The mini nuke they seem to have obtained has a yield of 1 kiloton. It'll destroy anything within a 400-meter radius of ground zero. Casualties are to be in the tens of thousands.
I know some things are better left unsaid, but let me say it. That's less damage than I expected.
Nice catch. Do you remember this speech?
This vote has the means to end this hideous war in a definitive and elegant manner. The world shall be horrified by the number of lives we will take. Only then will they let go of their weapons. Weapons that would have taken the lives of 10 million.
The imagery invoked by those words and the actual predicted damage just don't match.
So, here's a question.
Sorry, got no quizzes for you today. They will launch the nuke on September 19th.
Why are you so sure?
Because that's the anniversary of the end of the Continental War. Anti-war demonstrations and victory parades are in full swing in ORED. There's about 1 million participants in total. That number will rise on the anniversary. However, this nuke isn't that powerful. They'd have to thread through the eye of a needle to achieve their desired result.
Terminal guidance would be needed.
Right. How do they intend to achieve it when even GPS won't work?
You're all thinking too much. If we sink the submarine, it's problem solved.
Crude, but effective.
Crude?
Alright, look at this. The Alicorn's expected course. We know it was off Anchorhead Bay, and it has to get to ORED within range before September 19th. They must avoid being detected by OSEA, its allies' sound surveillance system, and ships. Taking into account its maximum operating depth, this is the only possible route. The Alicorn will move along the Azalea Seamount chain and reach a rather blandly named body of water called PX-8443. The waters here are shallow due to an undersea mountain range and nearby islands. This is where it'll be. We also know roughly when they'll arrive in the area.
Quite the prediction you made.
Indeed, but if it makes it through, then you're looking at P&E Trench. The sub's max operating depth is 600 meters. Tracking it would be impossible.
Right. Now I'm going to give you the mission details, so listen up. Our mission is to cooperate with the patrol aircraft to find the Alicorn. In the first phase of the mission, multiple patrol aircraft will drop sonobuoys to build a sonobuoy barrier. Then, in the second phase, we narrow down the possible location of the Alicorn by analyzing the data obtained from the sonobuoys. The results of our analysis will be data linked and shown on an overlay on your radars. And for the final phase, Trigger, you're gonna look for the submarine. We acquired one special MAD, a magnetic anomaly detector, for this. It'll be on Trigger's plane. Fly over where we expect the Alicorn might be. If the submarine is right beneath you, your MAD will detect it. You'll also have nautical charts on your radars, so use them. Once it's found, our fleet will commence a unified attack with ASROCs and sink it.
And if we miss?
4 ships will be joining the operation. There won't be a second salvo.
So who's flying, Wiseman?
Everyone except myself. Oh. This is in order. Now get your fat asses moving.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Well, it's time for some treasure hunt, Trigger.
Oh boy, boy, I'm excited.
Hey, stop screwing around.
Don't be such a hothead, Illusion. We all know what'll happen if we screw up.
Control aircraft sector 1. I'm deploying the solar balloon barrier. We're all protected by the farm, and that's why there's so many of us. According to calculations, just one needs to fly located.
Those aren't the sort of calculations we like, are they, Trigger?
Damn right. Same for the rest of us, too.
They're here as predicted. Detecting hostiles. They're definitely aircraft from the Alicorn.
Trigger, you take the lead. The patrol aircraft must be protected. All aircraft, follow Trigger.
Wilco.
Understood. Understood.
Roger.
Understood.
Three strikes of rebels in the killing. Catch them like that. Go. Rip those things off that degenerate.
Strider 2, engaging. Strider 3, engaging.
Cyclops 2 engaging.
They must have been waiting for us in the air.
Paige, here's a question. How many aircraft can the Alicorn carry?
20 to 30, depending on the type of aircraft, but it's unconfirmed intel. With 3 strikes, you can reduce them to a single digit.
Nah, we can reduce them even more. Not sure it's because of Trigger. Those are calculations I do like.
Detecting additional UAVs. Intercept them.
We're hiding.
Trigger, can you get him?
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Debris from the downed aircraft is landing in the water.
The bodies and debris stops raining.
Come on, find that stuff first.
Submarines underwater. They're using pilots and separation plans just like with their UAVs.
Right, I know ya.
Do you have a moment?
What's up?
The demonstrators have clashed. People are running away. Also lots of signs held up. There are even banners flying in the air. They're advertising drones.
What? You're in already?
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I never saw the transport guidance in the street either.
I meant, why aren't you running?
You guys aren't running, are you?
Damn right.
It's launched.
Yes, those drones are running away.
What do you mean?
I'll call you back. Alex, I need to check something.
Sit tight. Our patrol and the LRSSG can find them. Nice kill, Trigger. Patrol aircraft can continue now.
25% of protocols dropped.
So what if the calculations say we only need one of them? There are people on board those planes.
Yeah, we're gonna make sure it doesn't come to that.
Enemy missile inbound. Prepare for impact.
Shit. Hold on tight, guys.
Wait, I can't get along. Okay, lock acquired. Firing.
Burn everything we've got as soon as we find that sub. We've only got one chance.
Prioritizing the ones going to the patrol aircraft.
It's down.
Caution. Pull up.
I got a bandit on lock. Shut up. We'll follow to the side. We're their escort. Shield them with your bodies. I've got a bead on the enemy's rear.
Caution. Pull up.
Trigger won't be able to defend them all.
Enemy on me. Take it away.
All aircraft be advised. Our radars picked up new hostiles. Firing railgun.
Go back underwater where you came from.
Strider 1, missile away. Strider 1, Fox 2.
Situation normal. Should we clear the battles, Captain? I'm chased by speed. Supposed to be airborne. They must be very frustrated right now. It's nearly impossible to find us in these open seas. Come few days, 3 strikes.
Protect Spectre. Confirming new hostiles. Target acquired. Target is in range of guns.
Strider 2, Fox 2. Our patrol aircraft are in trouble. Damn it, they aren't meant to fly when we haven't secured air superiority.
Captain's plans are infallible. As such, we shall never know defeat. We've lost the tackle! All stood over the top. Barrier completed. All of us getting out alive doesn't look at our customers.
You can't really calculate outcomes when you got an X-Factor with you.
Your analysis complete. Settling the Alicorn navigable zone.
Roger that. Displaying the search area on your radar map. The Alicorn's somewhere inside that ring. Activating the MAD. Do you see the waveform indicator above your HUD? Fly over the search area and look for a location that induces a change in the waveform.
We're treasure hunting for real, huh?
All aircraft except Trigger, you're on contingent combat air patrol.
How did that huge thing hide from us all this time?
Yeah, I'm on it there.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Bandit fired a missile at me.
Okay, Trigger, your MAD's killing something. The waveform on your HUD should have peaked. Turn and fly in the direction where the waveform peaks.
Go, Trigger. Leave these chumps to us.
Come on, Sharky. Where are ya?
Hey, I owe ya.
Missile away. Trigger, your MAD showing a stronger reaction. The Alicorn must be near.
You said to look. Now you just have to reel it in.
Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
The submarine may be huge, but it's still gonna be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Pull up. Caution. 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 Pull up. Caution. Caution.
Picking up a magnetic signature. Signature lost. I'm seeing strong noise in the MAD signal.
Caution. Pull up.
Seems like this is our contingency.
The source of the noise in the ocean surface. It's likely similar to a buoy.
I don't have a window, so I don't know about buoys, but I'm detecting strong radio sources.
Correct. That's it.
Sending the location of the jamming devices. Destroy them.
Trigger, let's destroy the jamming buoys. These jammers must have been employed beforehand. They predicted our moves.
We'll go beyond their expectations.
What the? A huge explosion just went off underwater.
What's happening underwater? Underwater is impossible.
Destroy the jamming buoys before the enemy submarine escapes.
Speed ahead. Right there.
Buoys destruction
Don't let
confirmed.
him get away.
I need you to determine what you should get as soon as the noise dies down.
Can we make it?
The last jamming buoy has been destroyed.
How'd it go?
Wait for the sonar buoys to respond.
Oh, God damn it.
Intel about the enemy submarine.
the search area. Don't let it get away.
The Alicorn is almost reached the trench. Time's running out.
Hurry. It's okay. Trigger's already on the hunt. Confirming more hostile UAVs. They just launched from the Alicorn.
You can launch them underwater?
If you can squash even one, it'll be that much easier for Trigger. Strider, Cyclops, we don't have much time left.
Don't you worry. Trigger will find it.
Trigger's given me so much cover and I still... Shit, I'm just pathetic.
Double time and Trigger. Kill those.
Think we can find it? This is pretty tough.
Let's do this.
Scald, I need you to take care of those guys.
No way you won't pick up a huge steel whale. Look harder.
It's a race against time now.
Be on time. You've reeled it in. Positive hit on the M18. That's it. Strider 1 found the submarine Alicorn.
All that flying around paid off.
We ain't done yet. Give it the finishing blow. Target coordinates acquired. Commit separations to fire the VL Asrock.
VL Asrock ready for launch.
Line of fire is clear.
Ready. Fire all missiles! Fire!
Missile away.
All anti-submarine missiles launched.
Report the results.
Did we get him?
Alicorn spotted. It's surfacing.
Surfacing? We haven't sunk it? It's attacking our fleet. Son of a... Didn't hit him.
What?
Wrong, Cal. Backed him into a corner. The world will have a big surface. Follow up on Trigger. Welcome. Roger. Roger. Imperial Vantage ship. We can't wait it. Evacuate. Drop destroyed an Eagle. Aegis missile carry. Order is to be fought at the bottom of the sea. Perseverance to be desecrated.
You're being locked onto by the railguns. Increase your speed and run, Trigger.
One of those railguns hits us, we'll be torn into a million pieces. They're looking for aircraft as well. Don't flutter about. Follow up. Fire!
The Alicorn fired its railguns.
It's using its main guns for anti-air combat. Start training ASAP.
The Alicorn is diving.
Our station is damaged. We'll have to surface again soon. We need to shoot down the drones that have been launched.
Missile. Missile.
There's no need to retreat. We'll have to kill them all if we are to live. If you wish to live, then you must let go of your life.
That's more than enough. All aircraft, position yourself to hit the Alicorn as it surfaces.
Righto. Road is knocked out. We know this Alicorn is alive. Hit on bandit confirmed. I'm behind my target.
Enemy submarine surfacing.
Did you know who prepared behind at the bottom of the abyss? Good fire!
The railguns have locked onto you. Increase your flight speed and evade. Missile hit. Pressure hold in the ballast tank has sustained damage.
Don't let Trigger off the spotlight. Forward cruise position and reactor control. Fissures in the pressure hall.
Missile.
Missile closing.
Missile. Missile.
Railgun. The Alicorn has launched aircraft.
Some real skill there. They've got serious guts to take off right now.
Guts. They're just damn crazy.
Flying objects have been launched from the Alicorn. They have different signatures from the UAVs we've seen.
Trigger's attack hit. Can visually confirm hull damage.
Let's follow his lead! Check the radiation level every 5 minutes. Do we have any coolant leaks? We're thinking even if the reactor's no good, focus on anti-air combat.
Small UAVs have activated EM barriers.
I have visual. It looks similar to the Arsenal Bird's defense system.
What do we do then? We don't have Stonehenge to bust through them, you know. Enemy submarine diving.
It gives you the right to take the lives of others.
Do not let the enemy's attacks reach our brothers. I'll go head on with 3 strikes and take them down with me. Aircraft and 3 Star aircraft. Flying men with guns ahead on the pilot.
Don't forget the enemy aircraft.
Can't take them. Attention, watching. Fight with their death. Not a lot. Enemy on the mark on me.
Missile.
Cyclops 2. Fox 2. The Alicorn has surfaced. Commence assault.
Right target.
And gun commence fire!
We lost control aircraft.
Fire!
Missile away. Target is hit.
Right. Come back.
Push their lives within a piece of your leg.
Hit him hard. Should have taken heavy damage.
Hostiles alive! They ain't weaponry. They won't even flinch.
Yeah, these sure is making things hard for us. The Alicorn is diving.
Got a moment or two.
That vessel's closing strong.
Hey, chill. Completion is at hand.
Alicorn surfacing.
We must save those souls that died chained to the poison of ethics.
Missile. Missile.
You want a piece of me? You got it.
Longcaster, my HUD's glitching. Trigger, count. How are things over there? We've identified the source of the jamming signal. It's the Alicorn.
That's a sinking a surface sub would be easy.
Enemy on the mark on me.
Missile.
Not good, not good.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
The submarine's aircraft have taken off.
Trigger, drones can be destroyed before they activate their barriers. That's a pretty small window, but I know Trigger. Command fire!
Trigger, you're being targeted by the rail guns. Shake them off.
Enemy on the mark on me.
Enemy's got a lock. The Alicorn is submerged. Wait for the next window of attack.
They got away!
Missile. Missile.
We're in the middle of a search. How are things? We're going to jam this entire region. The Air Force and EW aircraft.
That's a big bang.
It's crude, but effective.
Bastard.
Might be our last call.
Leave the rest to us. The Alicorn has surfaced. Commence assault.
Missile.
Snuff out the target.
Missile launched. Target hit.
The enemy submarine's outer hull is severely damaged. It won't be able to dive like that. Yeah.
Missile.
All right.
Missile.
What?
What's going on? I know this voice. This is the submarine aircraft cruiser Alicorn. They surrender. Stop shooting.
All aircraft, cease fire.
It's a con man
Let's just sink it!
Negative. We cannot attack those that have surrendered. It's a breach of international law.
I repeat, we surrender.
What do we do?
Weapon use is prohibited.
I hold international law so dearly. We'll no longer be soldiers the moment we don't. Then I'll happily quit my career.
Do not attack.
We will surrender. We are currently making preparations to be disarmed.
I'm David North, an analyst at the Ocean Intelligence Agency. Captain, we've already jammed our terminal guidance system over ORED. Your shot will miss the mark.
Let me tell you a story. Back when I was a gunnery officer, I had to aim at an enemy ship 30 kilometers away in the middle of a storm. The seas were rough that day, and still I landed one of the 2 shots.
Here's a question. Was your plan elegant? The answer is yes. At least until 3 strikes ruined it.
What do you know of beauty?
They have no intention to surrender. Stop them, Trigger.
Hit the bell, Trigger. Hurry!
Wait, Trigger. Stop attacking immediately.
Tasha, target is OCN capital of Warren. Just allow 1 million people 5,000 kilometers away from the
The Alicorn has fired the round.
Satellite tracker shows Silvereye. Nuclear shells heading for ORED. Target ID 2241. Unable to intercept.
1 in 2 shots, he said. We can only pray. Even if the shell doesn't impact ORED directly, the city will still be covered in radioactive material. We can only pray for the victims. Beautiful.
Hit the bell, Trigger. Hurry!
Wait, Trigger. Stop attacking immediately.
Tasha, target is OCN capital of Warren. Just allow 1 million people 5,000 kilometers away from
It fired.
It's okay. The shell will miss.
What happened?
That's a blatant violation of orders, you dumbass.
Open that shell! Aye, sir. All aircraft, destroy the Alicorn. Look up.
Alright.
Look up. Look up. Understood.
Aim for the base of the rail cannon.
FCS error! Can't raise the elevation of the barrel! 3 strikes in the sky is a sign of an ill omen. Captain! Also ahead! Flood gas trim tanks! First focus the gas burst, and that'll give the gun the elevation it needs! Don't you see 3 strikes? 10 zeros will be saved at the cost of a few lives.
Fire! You just want to kill people. We won't let you.
Charge at 45%. Pitch angle is +2 degrees. And Trigger, you wouldn't end this.
Don't hesitate. They quit being soldiers the moment they fake their surrender.
Good. Your attacks are hitting the base of the rail cannon.
You just made a statement right there, didn't you, Trigger?
Alright!
Target hit. Target hit.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff, Trigger.
Confirming explosions. The rail cannon's been destroyed.
Yeah, baby. Don't you see? 1 million lives!
The Alicorn's hull is severely damaged. No, it's completely split in 2.
She really pulled it off.
And that's our final answer.
reports of floating objects in the waves. I don't think there are any survivors, Wiseman.
Copy that. The enemy submarine has been destroyed. Operation is complete.
That was unbelievable. Just all of it.
That's right. Yeah.
There are some who send those around them to their doom. Like Captain Mateus Torres, who's a devil incarnate. There are others. Others who show the way to everyone else. Those who stand at the forefront to cast the light. Those who follow them can't help but feel that they're in the right hands, that they'll make it. This is an era where there isn't a singular answer that can quench question. The world awaits a hero to keep the torch aloft, banishing the darkness.
Cried the poet. That's a story I'm gonna have to tell my kid.
All aircraft and David, the operation is complete. Return to base and get some rest. Oh man, finally time for some munchies. Can you hand me the burger over there? Oh, and the knife and fork too, please.
Once I get back to base, I'm heading to the mess hall.
Well, it's time for some treasure hunt, Trigger. Oh boy, I'm excited.
Hey, stop screwing around.
Don't be such a hothead, Ocean. We all know what'll happen if we screw up.
Control aircraft Sector 1. I'll deploy the solar buoy barrier. Two officers.
Operation is complete.
Can we celebrate now?
Yeah, good work.
Yeah! Wow!
Yahoo! Your next mission's in 32 hours.
Whoa. Not something I
That
tell
was
my son
something.
about. Give me a break.
I'm good, Alex. Won't need that wake-up call every 2 hours anymore.
David, only the summary is fine. Give me the report ASAP. I'll hand it to the president.
That's why I haven't slept in the last 80 hours.
78 hours and 52 minutes.
Okay. Well, now to the conclusion. Assuming that 3 strikes is a singularity, why not terminate him?
There is a fact that has been observed in all of the missions 3 Strikes has taken part in. All dependent elements that either mimic or follow the subject have increased chances of survival.
Try to be more sensuous.
Go Trigger's way, you'll make it. He leads the way.
Really?
Significance is high.
That's uncharacteristically illogical of you.
Ha ha ha.
Is that really how you laugh?